Hello, my name is Dubes Demang. So the interview was conducted with Alessandro Unyang, a second-year male student from the Faculty of Engineering. The informal one-on-one conversation lasting for about 10 minutes was to understand how smartphone, AI tools and social media affected their focus during study revision. Conducted interview, Alessandro shared that after studying for about an hour, he takes a short 5 to 10 minutes break and open TikTok to relax. Due to the platform endless short video and algorithm-driven content, the break extended to nearly 40 minutes, causing the student to miss the planned study time and experience mental fatigue and difficulty to refocusing. In addition, frequent WhatsApp notification and curiosity-driven use of AI tools such as ChatGPT further reduce effective study time. Although this digital tool provide academic benefits such as quick information access and communication, but the constant app switching and lack of self-regulation led to reduced concentration and unmet learning objective. This highlights the need for disciplined digital habits to prevent technology from undermining academic productivity.
The passage negatively illustrates how technology platforms affect study habits by exponentially increasing the amount of time spent on restorative study breaks as mere platforms for distraction on technologies like TikTok. Even though the primary goal of study breaks is to enhance focus during future study periods, the incorporation of TikTok into study routines becomes counterproductive due to its infinite amount of content, which enables users to keep scrolling endlessly without cutting into study time that needs focus for productivity. The intent versus actual amount of study time spent during breaks enhance the argument presented. Additionally, the constant notifications from WhatsApp contribute to distractions and lack of concentration. The need to react quickly to any message, even if it has no urgency, shows a lack of self-regulation and fear of missing out. Though the text has addressed how the loss of time has been calculated, it does a little to address individual accountability. A more critical reading of the subject would examine both the persuasiveness of these online platforms and the individual's inability to promote personal practices that limit distraction.
One of the factors is the dependence on a technology learning environment that has been promoted in UNIMAS. At UNIMAS, the lecturers slide, online notes, and AI learning tools are commonly used, such as eLib, UNIMAS Now, WhatsApp, and Telegram for easy communication between students and the lecturer. By this, it may encourage students to rely heavily on smartphones and laptops for academic tasks. Second factor is the informal and home-based learning environment. The UNIMAS somehow provide online classes for students, especially during public holiday or in between the semester session. However, this initiative is far from effective, as most of the students may not be responsible for attending and paying attention to the lecturer. Learning in a personal bedroom without institutional control and supervision make it less likely to perform the control externally, which allow for easier distraction. The third factor is the communication culture among UNIMAS students. The platforms such as WhatsApp are central to academic coordination and peer interaction, particularly for group assignment and announcement. This may create a perceived obligation to respond immediately to notification, even the messages are non-urgent, thus prolonging interruption during study time. Moreover, the announcement and communication are never ending through WhatsApp, as students may have not than one academic group. When notification Lastly, The integration of AI tools such as ChatGPT into academic routine encourage efficiency but also contribute to fragmented attention. While AI provides quick access to information, curiosity-driven checking and over-reliance on instant response disrupt sustained cognitive engagement. The absence of formal guidance on digital self-regulation within the learning environment allows as if social media use to persist unchecked.
For our solution design, we propose planned digital break with clear time boundaries. This is simple. When students finish a study session, they should not immediately pick up their phone. Instead, every break must start with a 5-minute physical buffer. During these 5 minutes, students stay away from screen and do simple activity like stretching, walking to get a drink, tidying their desk, or just moving around the room. Only after the 5 minutes are over can they check their phones or social media. This strategy directly addresses the root cause of distraction. Many students switch quickly from studying to scrolling on apps like TikTok. Social media give instant pleasure which make returning to study feel harder. As a result, short break turn into a long period of mindless scrolling. The 5-minute physical buffer break these automatic habits. By moving the body first, the brain has time to reset. When students finally use their phone, the urge to scroll endlessly is weaker, so they are more aware and in control of their break time. This strategy is also suitable for UNIMAS students. Many students study in hotel room or at home, where phones are not always nearby. This solution does not require deleting social media or using special apps. It is realistic and fits student daily routines. The 5-minute rule creates a small barrier that prevents instant distraction while still allowing students to rest during long time and study sessions. Finally, this strategy is easy to apply personally or in groups. Everyone can agree not to touch their phone for the first 5 minutes of break. Individually, students can place their phone in bag or another area during study time. Over time, this habit helps students stay focused, keep break meaningful, and reduce wasted study time.
Considering the UNIMAS learning environment, realistically, many influencing factors can actually be changed or improved by the university management through new regulations, policy, or university ethics. However, in a university context, students are mostly young adults. They already have strong awareness and personal preferences regarding how they want to study, whether on campus or outside the campus. At UNIMAS, the learning environment is highly dependent on technology, such as ELIP, UNIMAS Now, WhatsApp, Telegram, and other digital platforms. This dependency is not entirely wrong. In fact, the university needs to adapt to technology-driven learning tools to stay competitive as modern learning methods around the world are increasingly technology-based. The first solution to address these factors is situational control by the lecturers or effective classroom management. Since university students are not easily obedient to new regulations, lecturers who have direct authority should play a stronger role during class sessions. For example, lecturers can be firm and consistent in reminding students not to use gadgets, especially mobile phones during lecture. Lecturers also can ask questions randomly throughout the session. This encourages students to stay focused as they fear of academic consequences. This method helps maximizes learning time and reduces unnecessary technology use during classes. The next solutions involve the use of Turnitin. Although Turnitin has been introduced in UNIMAS to detect plagiarism and AI usage, many students still rely heavily on AI tools like ChatGPT, humanized tools, and paraphrasing tools. This shows how students still have lack of understanding on how Turnitin works. So, to overcome this, lecturers should demonstrate the Turnitin process by showing a sample assignment and its similarity or AI detection percentage. This creates awareness and encourages ethical use of AI, helping students focus more on genuine learning rather than constant dependence on AI tools. Finally, to reduce dependency on WhatsApp as the main academic communication platform, both students and lecturers should prioritize ELIP and email or Outlook as formal channel. While WhatsApp is convenient, it often distracts students during classes and independent study. If ELIP is made more user-friendly and well-structured, it can effectively centralize announcements, discussions, and tasks. This approach reduces notification distraction, multitasking, and attention fragmentations, ultimately improving student focus and learning quality.